Hello everyone, welcome to Milesight IoT Cloud webinar. This is Jessica from Milesight Product Marketing Team. So before rolling out, here is a surprise. There are chances to test the Milesight IoT Cloud freely. Here you can scan the QR code to download the app. And so, for the content of this webinar, we had 4 parts. We'll touch on the Milesight company, and then focus on the Milesight IoT Cloud and the live Q&A part. Today's session goes more in depth in some important application server concepts in terms of common functionalities. And also we're going to cover high-level value-added services, explain what works today and where we're going tomorrow. So we'll help you get a better understanding of the benefits of those advanced capabilities. You can get more out of your initial investment. So let's just jump right into it. Let me minimize this here. As you can see, Milesight was founded in 2011, a fast-growing tech company delivering smart IoT and video surveillance products with a focus on AI, 5G, sensing, and IoT technologies. With improved sensing capability and advanced IoT insights, we help customers worldwide optimize their business operation in a more efficient and sustainable way. Moreover, Milesight wishes to make the physical world better with our sensing insight. From environment sensing to understanding data with AI technology, Milesight wishes to build a better world with comprehensive interaction with the physical world. In summary, since its foundation, Milesight has spent the first decade to hard work and innovation. In 2021, we successfully integrated artificial intelligence of things into our brand, marking a significant milestone in our journey. Since then, we have been relentlessly exploring the boundless potential of the IoT domain and have introduced several remarkable products. Moving forward, Milesight remains committed to continuous exploration and aims to deliver even more exceptional products to our valued customers. Now, before exploring the Milesight IoT Cloud software, we thought it would be good to start from a point of view to check some challenges in the market, so you'll notice what will be the core of the Milesight's application server. Many of you probably familiar with LoRa, but I'm sure there are probably a lot of people who are not that familiar, so just a very brief review of LoRaWAN. LoRaWAN network architecture is deployed in a star of stars topology. Working on this efficient structure, you need to route the sensor's data to your business application. In order to do that, you need to require your end devices, your LoRaWAN gateways, to collect data in a unique point to make them available for your business application server. You also need to be sure your network server is working fine in order to work well with an application server. Now you can understand that the application server is where the application which does something with the data received from the sensors is present, including uplink data decryption and decoding, downlink queuing and downlink data encoding and encryption. It hosts an MQTT server for streaming application data, supports HTTP, webhooks, as well as pub/sub integrations. The application server may be on a cloud infrastructure solution like the AWS IoT or Azure, or maybe it built using AWS services, and this is where you build your IoT applications or dashboards, etc. From the market trend, we've witnessed some very important and fast development in IoT platform over the past few years. Something like the cloud-based services have been on the rise. So we're seeing the adoption of cloud IoT services ramp up rather quickly with applications. The cloud-based application management market is in pretty good health with steady growth. This brought a quick pace of adoption of data collection, processing and visualization, as well as device management. Along with the development, there are growing concerns in terms of data and storage security. From the user experience, besides ongoing license charges, users are facing some other challenges when using an application, such as too simple functions to solve daily pain points in practice, or too complicated settings to work the application with a network server in remote, or many hard coding works that their proficiency level can't meet, or users have to settle for legacy user interface. A much more user-friendly and dynamic interface, like mobile app, is not available. And sometimes it's not easy to get a white label customer-specific application from their providers. So all of these problems really make users hesitate to make a decision between the cloud-based ready-to-use service or to hire a software development team to roll out an IoT application by themselves. Something we wanted to highlight from this is that we noticing our customers' demand to the application service, which must be much easier to set up, more performance while being more affordable. So over the years, we have developed our own cloud-based application server. It's called Milesight IoT Cloud. It's one of the easiest IoT platforms for developing a nice user interface for IoT solutions to visualize real-time and historical data sent over the built-in network server of Milesight LoRaWAN gateways. The concept that Milesight IoT Cloud must be function-rich, highly reliable, powerful in performance, and affordable. That concept across our whole development process, that's how we design this application server today and tomorrow. So let's start by understanding better what Milesight IoT Cloud is. It's a cloud-based, easy-to-use application system where you can realize the central management of all the collected data resources, as well as the remote monitoring and control of devices in the field. It's tailored for project of concept or small to middle-sized installations, providing unparalleled levels of vertical integration with Milesight LoRaWAN sensors and controllers, supporting hundreds of endpoints in a system, regardless of their locations. Details make Milesight apart, so we work really hard on details to please your user experience. Something like multiple level management. Users can log into the system with different permissions and easily do the data management, device management, and many other value-added settings through this logical and intuitive interface. Worried about the data security and storage? Milesight IoT Cloud is hosted on the AWS platforms in Germany and Singapore, which can promise highly protected storage and an uninterrupted 24/7 system running, so you can get peace of mind. As users now expect other creative ways of monitoring, so what we've done ahead is designed a mobile application from the ground up to satisfy our users better, so both iOS and Android users can freely enjoy it. The Milesight IoT Cloud implements various monitoring services. Some are core and nearly universal and can be seen as requirements such as the dashboard, device management, and event center. And some other features can be considered higher-level value-add services, such as trigger settings and device sharing center. So here is a list of all important core features that must be present in your application software to provide a smooth working. Selecting the ideal application server for your solution is not only a matter of size or price. Even more important is what management demands you have and how they can be properly addressed, while providing cost-effective expansion options for future growth. So from the features that come as standard to advanced functionality that further enhances the application, Milesight IoT Cloud is loaded with comprehensive system widgets, an intelligent trigger engine, flexible device management, and timely alarm notification to provide true benefits to any enterprise-wide installations. All in all, today we are introducing a simple yet powerful, easy to connect, and user-oriented application server for users to make data-driven decisions. Now I'll accompany you to go through their details one by one. Firstly, it is the system widgets. The crux, the key point of an application server, is going to present visual data more intelligently and assist users in fulfilling more professional operations. So firstly, in our dashboard block, you can see it is composed of various widgets, including the line chart, pie and column chart, clock, map, alarm list, and more importantly, the widget of each registered unit. For example, the temperature and humidity of an air quality sensor, the on and off status of interfaces on a controller, and much more. And you can customize widgets for every dashboard so as to monitor multiple applications all in one view. Basically, you click on Dashboard, select the dashboard you want to view, and click that. It will give you everything you want to see. The dashboards that you create are compatible to be viewed easily on a mobile device as opposed to just on a desktop device. And you can relocate the dashboards, relocate the widgets, and change their size as you wish. And another breakthrough feature is the custom image. It allows you to take a photo of the real site or find a design map to upload into the dashboard as a widget. And then you can drag and drop the sensors from the right panel into the snapshot to display the real working status of these sensors in the field, like working normally, working abnormally, or offline. If there's something remarkable happens, those blue bubbles with a sensor symbol on them would pop up as red, and you would know that. There's a need for your attention to take care of that. Click on the icons on the image widget to know the parameters from different places or resources. The color density will help you to identify the real situation of each area. What you will see next is our advanced rules engine, or what we prefer to call it intelligent triggers, where you can realize the automatic linkage of multiple end devices. A wide range of different messages from devices are received at the Milesight IoT Cloud platform. These might include measurements from sensors, battery volume alarms, errors, on and off status from controllers, etc. These messages can arrive regularly or irregularly. There are different kinds of actions that have to be executed depending on the type of the received message, its content, the time it is received, or other factors. Anyway, you want to react in different ways to these messages, right? So flexibility, data sources, and diversity of action must be presented in the solution. For example, the type of action to be triggered can vary significantly depending on the situation. In some cases, you might want to send an email. In other cases, you might want to route a command to one or more than one device simultaneously to realize the linkage operations, something like turning on or turning off water valves for remote watering. Passing all messages received from devices through Trigger Engine is an excellent solution. It allows users to easily define rules using a drop-down list interface that evaluates the content of incoming messages from your specific devices against a set of embedded comparators. Lets users associate a maximum of 3 actions with a max of 3 conditions, apply each rule on each message, and trigger the associated actions if a condition matches or all 3 conditions match at once. With a maximum of 2,000 devices to monitor, operators are often overloaded with the device's status monitoring. When all you know about a problem is that it occurred on a unit, maybe a sensor or a gateway, you'd like to invite a technician far away to do troubleshooting as soon as possible, and you find it's not convenient to hand your account over to him. Or you'd like to share the information on a specific dashboard as a demo to your customers, but you don't want to ask them to register an account in the cloud, because it costs time waiting for a new account to become active. As the above situations occur, do you have the right resources in place to do your job? And then Milesight IoT Cloud offers 4 impressive sharing ways, such as no account sharing, share with permissions, transfer ownership, share by me, and share with me. With these 4 methods, operators can accelerate troubleshooting or product promotion, reducing troublesome to the minimum. With Smart Dashboard Share, you can perform sharing about all the related information in this specific dashboard, even without the need for registering an account, because the widgets and graphs could be displayed through the HPT links. Furthermore, you can share the link with different permissions and a valid period. A high permission level function allows a detailed user-dependent definition of rights and responsibilities when working with your application. You specify which user has which privileges on that object. To specify the privileges, you use permission levels, such as view only, view and control, view and edit, or the highest level view, edit, and control together. For example, the highest level permission is accessible to technician account for some units like controllers only, and to the normal operator accounts, you allow them to view and edit sensors only. We not only make end nodes like sensors and controllers easy to be shared, but the Share Center also helps you efficiently transfer the ownership of a LoRaWAN gateway. What's the difference? Well, once you transfer a gateway, all the attached end nodes will be transferred at once, and the recipient will get the highest permission to manage the transferred gateway and all its attached devices, which will definitely enhance your efficiency. For the sake of security operations, the LoRaWAN gateway can only be transferred other than shared. If you made a mistake on transfer, that's a withdraw button to correct that mistake with one click. If you are not sure what sensors or how many units you have shared with a person, then you can get a brief overview at the window before the sharing or transferring operation. You can either invite others to manage an end device with you through Share by Me, for example. When devices are deployed in different locations, then you could assign the device to a nearby staff for on-site checking. And the staff can view it or edit it or completely control the assigned device according to your permission. Or you can also accept the invitation to manage a device shared by someone else with different permissions. That is how Share with Me works. And Share by Me or Share with Me, both of them take effect to end nodes only. Yeah, we spent a lot of time here to let you know how easily you can manage the devices and dashboard in Milesight IoT Cloud. I think it really worth due to the long-term operations. Security and convenience are both guaranteed by this sharing center. The seamless and comprehensive monitoring of hundreds of end nodes is indeed a challenge. To enable users to respond quickly to situations that need attention, you could configure alarms to detect problems and then send notifications and alerts to the proper resources. Milesight easy-to-use application server platform allows you to break the location limit, respond quickly, and handle the situation with the real-time alert. Milesight IoT Cloud lets our users customize alarms in ways that meet their specific needs. When an alarm is triggered, an alarm list will be displayed on the dashboard interface, or you'll see the flashing alarm icon on the map interface, and even receive email and check real-time notifications from the mobile push. Furthermore, the Flexible Event Center shows you all the unread alarm reporting messages, and it's also the right place where you can online review and download the historical alarm reporting records. Anyway, all these settings make sure to send valuable and actionable notifications when issues do occur. Now, how can we manage the sensors and gateways in the system, as there's a large number of them? The answer is the device management, which can streamline the process of configuration and provide their health at a glance. The group management allows you to efficiently organize your devices into a group, such as add and remove multiple units, so you can view information about a group of devices and perform operations on the group. It's also very convenient to name the group by its application, for example, smart agriculture, and then you can quickly group the related soil sensors, light sensors, water level sensors, and solenoid valve controllers into this agriculture application for further management. And in order to know the device's health, there are many considerate details on the management interface. Through normal, alarm, offline, and inactive labels on the sensor list, users have greater flexibility in locating all the abnormal units. Also on the same page, when a situation occurs, you can quickly identify the abnormal controllers or sensors when they are against your threshold settings. And also the status of gateway-associated devices is visible on the gateway list. From the labels, you know they're joined at LoRaWAN network or not, or failed to join, otherwise it's very time-consuming to check unit by unit, right? And the LoRaWAN signal strength is another concern to many users when they choose an ideal position for installation. Generally, without technical staffing, it's difficult to understand it by yourself. Now, based on our algorithm, users can easily understand the exact LoRaWAN signal strength through the indicator. Milesight not only makes the device's current health at a glance, but also let users to quickly review or download the historical data in CSV format for further analysis. For each device's configuration, regardless of sensor or controller, with the help of basic settings and interface settings, alarm linking, and a round-the-clock monitoring system is well performed by Milesight IoT Cloud. After you've done the basic settings, whenever a device is offline or against your threshold settings, or its battery volume is lower than 20%, you will get the alarm notification in time. And the interface settings is the exact place where you can set up all the related parameters and their threshold value for each end device. If you are an admin, I think you may be troubled with the situation when a sensor device or even a gateway was broken. You have to replace it not only in the field, but also in the cloud platform, in every dashboard and device group where this unit is contained. This seems particularly troublesome to operators. Well, the feature device replacement with replacing serial number is a nice tool to assist you in achieving that. You can quickly replace the unit at all places in the cloud at once. For example, if there's a problem with device A, you can directly add device B to the cloud by replacing the serial number. And the gateway to which device A is connected can also be changed to device B. This flexible replacement function ensures that when the equipment fails, we can replace it with another one in time for the uninterrupted operation of the project. After replacement, will the data collected by device A be lost? The answer is no. The original configuration and historical data of device A are still kept in the cloud, but the actual operating device has been changed from A to B, that's all, which avoids data loss caused by device replacement. And another highlight of Milesight IoT Cloud is it features an export reports function. With this feature, the admin can receive reports of the specified units daily, weekly, or monthly. Just entering the keywords such as group name, serial number, or model name to shorten the device selection time from the great number of listed devices. And besides the admin, multiple recipients are allowed to receive reports as PDF files in the email attachment. I think it's a minor but great useful feature to better the user experience. Large IoT installations may contain hundreds, even thousands of devices, and the wireless distribution across different building floors and different premises can make it challenging for operators to get a complete overview. So one of the most useful features we have on this cloud application server is the ability to use the map. It helps you to get a complete visual overview and indicate the location of sensors, controllers, and gateways throughout your premises. The eMap in Milesight IoT Cloud is an intuitive interface where you can search out the target unit by device name or serial number, or from the drop-down list. And each device is represented by its current status online or offline, signal strength, exact position with latitude and longitude, and also the exact value of all sensing parameters on this device. When the sensing value is against your settings, an alarm icon will flash in red color. And this eMap works with LoRaWAN gateways as well. This is a useful feature to alert you where a remarkable thing is happening throughout your application, and then do further investigation of the event. Well, here is the access to try all the introduced functions with a free online demo that is trusted by customers from all over the world. You can either register an account or log in to the platform directly with a public account. Here is the email account and password, which is also available on our official website. By the way, besides English and Chinese, now you can work it in French, Spanish, Swedish, Polish, and some other languages. In the Mi Center, you can easily upgrade your plan according to your requirements. As a distributor, you can also purchase multiple license keys in advance and activate them whenever necessary, saving you the time of waiting for operations from Milesight. Before purchasing, you can try the free trial version that offers limited functions such as dashboards, alert settings, and threshold settings, while still supporting almost every important feature. The pricing for different Milesight IoT Cloud plans depends on the number of devices you want to manage in your account. There are 3 levels available, with a maximum range of 50 to 300 units per account. The trigger action numbers and sharing account numbers also depend on the license level. When people think about Milesight, a lot of times they think we're just a hardware provider, but there's so much more to what we do because of the Milesight IoT Cloud. We at Milesight strive to empower every customer with our future-rich end-to-end solutions. The Milesight IoT Cloud comes with simple yet powerful functionalities such as the intelligent triggers and real-time dashboards that give you the power to simplify the complexities of handling sensing data and take well-informed actions. The code-free Milesight IoT Cloud is designed to solve everyday challenges with its user-friendly and adaptive interface. Furthermore, it comes with high compatibility that easily connects with the embedded network server in Milesight LoRaWAN gateways, regardless of its model, which means customers can rapidly assemble and launch their IoT applications without having to write code or hire a software development team or purchasing different components from different vendors. They can get the end-to-end comprehensive solution from Milesight. So we can say the Milesight IoT Cloud is the most in-demand application server on which customers can rely. Then, for getting the latest news about Milesight, just follow us on our social media. Here you can scan the QR code on the screen to subscribe our newsletters. Thank you. See you.